Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, share, subscribe. You're all welcome. For those that are new to this channel, you're highly welcome. You're highly appreciated. So right here we are trying to make a very straight to the point vanilla cake. And for people that are like getting to start the business, it's beginner friendly, so we can actually learn a lot from this recipe I'm about to give out. So I'm going to, at the end of the video, I'm going to put the measurements and all the ingredients on the description box below. So stay tuned and watch how the preparation process goes. So right here we have margarine. We can use butter, but I'm still going to do another videos, like another vanilla recipe video very soon, whereby I'm going to be using pure butter, like president butter, for that recipe. But for now we are making use of margarine for this recipe. We have the flour, the sugar, the veg oil, your spoons, your measuring spoons, and your cups to measure your some other ingredients right here. Then our measuring scale, we have this, the flavors for vanilla cake recipes that I wouldn't want to spend so much. I go for the flavors that are a bit affordable. Though I have some high-end products, I will still get to introduce you guys to those products as I tend to do more videos on other recipes. But for now, I have for those that are based in Abuja, I believe they should know this flavor Mekang. I use Mekang, I use Nada, but sometimes I pair the two together because it gives a very lovely combination. I have my baking powder right here, my milk. So we are going to get right into it. So I've measured my ingredients already. I did it off the camera, but I'm still going to put the measurements at the description box below. So now we are going to add sugar into the butter, then veg oil into this. So we're going to cream for 2 minutes. So this is what it looks like after 2 minutes. Yeah, it's very fluffy and soft. So right now I'm going to proceed to adding our eggs. I put my eggs in a bowl. So right here we have the eggs, baking powder, salt, flour, and milk. I had to grease my plate a little with veg oil before putting the milk, so that when I'm putting it in there, when I'm putting the milk into the batter, every single drop of it comes out into the batter, so I don't have any droplets left. So right now we are going to start putting our eggs, like one after the other, into the creamed um, butter, sugar, and oil. So I just put it on low speed. It is on low speed so it doesn't splash. So now that all the eggs are in, we're going to increase the speed a little. we are going to mix it for like a minute. We are going to incorporate the egg like for like a whole minute before alternating the flour and so after we added the eggs and incorporated the mixture together, this is what it looks like. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to incorporate our flour and our milk little by little. We are going to do that on low speed. But before I do that, I'm going to add my baking powder and my salt into the flour. I'm going to give it a good mix for adding it into my mixture. So let's get right to it. Let's do that now. So I'm going to prepare the mixer. Then see. Let it stop. Now I'm going to add the milk. Dilute it little by little, like so, like that. So we are done incorporating the flour and the milk. So you also need to stir. Also need to stir your batter because obviously there are some residues that your flash pizza won't get to. So you have to stir, for which you don't need to overmix. After incorporating your flour and your milk into the egg mixture, just let it mix on low speed for just like let's say 2 minutes. Then you stir like this. Stir this way to bring the residue from the bottom to the top. Then mix again for like a minute. Then you add your flavor. Your flavor comes last. So now we're going to mix for like a minute. So after stirring to bring the residue from the bottom to the top, I mixed for obviously like less than a minute. I mixed for like 40, sorry, I mixed it for like 40 seconds, less than a minute. So I have measured my flavor. So I'm going to add it into the batter. I'm going to add every bit into the batter. Then I'm going to mix for just let's say 30 seconds. and we are done with this recipe. So that's that. So we're going to take out our mixing bowl. So we have to prep our pans. This quantity of batter should give you like 3 pounds of 8 inches. You know, you don't have to fill up your pans to the brim. At least you fill it halfway in the pan, like just halfway, not to the brim, because you fill it up to the brim while baking, it might spill, or it might take so long to bake and tends to like burn. So you don't want that to happen. So this is it. We've prepped our pans and we've put our batter into the pan. So I added some raisins, some fruits and raisins to our last batter, you know, just to give it a little bit of twist. Sometimes I do it like that so, and it comes out really nice. But and make sure you coat your raisins and fruits with some flour so that by the time it's baking, by the time the batter is baking, it won't sink in. It will still remain in between the cakes, like around the cake, the body of the cake, but it won't sink into the bottom. So we are going to take it into our oven, because I put on my oven like 20 minutes ago. So I think the oven should be set for us to take our batter into it. So let's do that right now. So our cakes are out of the oven. So this is what it looks like. And see how soft and yummy looking it is. It's not burnt, baked neatly. Thank you for watching.